Of course, the motto during the Christmas season is Joy to the world. And I can see some of you rolling their eyes. Especially during the Christmas holidays, many people seem to conclude that to project cheerfulness and life satisfaction equals to being irresponsible and insensitive to the world's problems and sufferings. Some might even find themselves acting sad or completely outrageous in order to show the world that they care. So in today's video, we will talk about this phenomenon and if it's really as selfless and noble as many think, or if it's actually pretty dumb when you, in a way, get voluntarily depressed. Stay tuned for the EFT tapping at the end of the video. But first, let me introduce myself. Hi, it's Monika, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life, guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned. Let's quickly talk about Joy to the World. Did you know that this Christmas carol was written by an English minister, Isaac Watts, and that its lyrics are an interpretation of Bible passages celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ? Today, the carol is usually sung to an 1848 arrangement by the American composer Lowell Mason. Did you also know that it speaks so much about our connection with nature, like, and heaven and nature sing, and while fields and flats, rocks, hills and plains repeat the sounding joy. That's the word. And it also mentions love, like let every heart prepare room and wonders of love. Of course, it is about the birth of Jesus, and it would be weird if this made us sad, right? Anyway, the condition of feeling guilty and therefore projecting more sadness and outrageousness than we actually feel is a condition known as carophobia. It stems from a belief that being happy will bring misfortune, that expressing or pursuing happiness is bad for us, or that being happy makes us a bad person. And you know, we very often are taught that way as kids. For example, I was raised Roman Catholic, and when I got enthusiastic about something or did my happy dance, my parents would remind me of my sins and that I should not get carried away, because then I will get very disappointed when things would not turn out according to expectation. And they would seldom do. Another thing I heard was, take off your pink-colored glasses and face reality. And how can you dare to be happy when in other parts of the world kids starve to death? Now, let me ask you a curious question. Who the heck gets benefits from our guilt? Do you think fewer people will die when we feel guilty, angry, and sad? If you want to do something, you could fly to Africa and help people personally. Or you could just turn around and help somebody carry a bag from the store to the car. Or you could volunteer your time helping at the soup kitchen. The Dalai Lama himself said, "It's the purpose of our lives to be happy." Before we do the EFT tapping session together, please quickly click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell as well. Okay, let's start with the side of the hand. Even though no one told me at birth it was my life's purpose to be joyful and happy, I completely and deeply forgive myself for my contribution to it. I forgive others for their contribution to it or lack of contribution to it by not letting me know about it. And I forgive the ancestors for sending down other outdated philosophies. And I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Inside I, if I knew it was my life's purpose to be happy, I would have never felt that whenever something good happened, I had to compensate with something not so good to balance it out and thus kind of pay for it. Outside I didn't think we were rewarded for being happy. Under I, if I knew it was my life's purpose to be happy, I would have known I could be happy and not feel I couldn't be happy if others weren't happy. Under nose and chin, if I knew it was my life's purpose to be happy, I wouldn't have felt guilty if I was happy. Switch. If I knew it was my life purpose to be happy, I wouldn't have felt guilty every time I had more than others. So maybe I even made sure I didn't have a lot more. Collarbone. If I knew it was my life's purpose to be happy, I wouldn't have felt guilty if I was happier than others. Head and heart. If I knew it was my life's purpose to be happy, I wouldn't feel guilty and kept myself from having what I needed. Take some deep breaths in the heart healing position. Tap on the side of the hand again. Even though I didn't know it was my life's purpose to be happy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I forgive myself for living all the time thinking it was only the pursuit of happiness that I should strive for, not the attainment of it. Tap on your third eye point and say, I now choose happiness and joy. Happiness and joy are my birthrights. Inside I choose to be happy. Outside I choose to be independent, liberated, and free. Under I choose to know I deserve to be happy, and it's my inherent right to be so. Collarbone. I choose to draw in positive people into my life who are able to accept being happy too. Head and heart. I now know and believe it is my inherent right to be happy. Switch. I know now that I don't need any excuse to feel happy and joyful for the rest of my life. Put your hands into heart healing position. Say, it is my life's purpose to feel happy and joyful. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply while I read to you the following affirmations. I give myself permission to be happy and joyful. It is absolutely okay for me to be happy. I choose to keep my thoughts positive. All is well in my world. I choose to be happy and joyful. Happiness and joy flow through my thoughts and my life. I choose to hold happiness and joy in my heart and mind. Open your eyes. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel and your thoughts about the video. I invite you to share this video with like-minded friends. And did you know that when you sign up on my website, www.BalanCHIng.org, you get a free mini EFT course? Like always, peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste. And remember, you deserve to break free and live your